All right. What up, y'all? How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all out here enjoying the weather while it's still hot. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little chilly. I put my hoodie on and everything. It's hot as hell out here. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing good. Hey, I got something for y'all. I know y'all know I'm real big on goals. We done multiple shows on goals, and you know what I'm saying, setting goals, achieving them, walking through them, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So I hope y'all still sticking to y'all goals. We still got a couple more months. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all didn't wrote out yearly goals, but I also hope y'all done wrote out monthly goals, daily goals, weekly goals, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Break them down. You ain't got to do it. Don't wait till the last minute to do something. You know what I'm saying? Try to get that done as soon as possible to check that off your list. I love seeing the checks that are crossed out on my list. So enough said about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is with the goals. I achieved one big goal for myself this year. I said I was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying I was going to do it. I finally did it. So I'm going to have to turn the camera around. But I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Like, this was a big achievement, a big win for me to let me know to keep, you know what I'm saying, striving. I told y'all, like, I'm learning this as I go. So the podcast going to only get better, you know what I'm saying? So everybody that's sticking with me, holding me down, you know what I'm saying, got my best interest at heart. I love y'all. Thank y'all. And even the people that don't got my best interest at heart, I still love y'all because I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in the camera. I'm going to have to flip the camera around so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But this is definitely a big win for me, a huge, huge win for me. And it's just going to get better and better after this. So, you know, stay tuned. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I've been saying for months, probably a year and a half, that I've been wanting to get a bus. I just got this bus this past Tuesday. This past Tuesday, I just got this bus. I had to drive all the way to Michigan, an hour and a half for this bus. 2 days. I went this past Tuesday to pick it up, and the Tuesday before that to, you know what I'm saying, go talk to the people at the dealership about this bus. But for 2 days, I've been looking for a bus for about a year and a half. I finally got a bus. This was a huge goal for me, a huge win for me. I finally achieved it. Let's go look inside. Now I just want to tell you, like I said, I just got it. So it's not fixed up, but hey, it's cashless thoughts, baby. So, you know, you see the driver's seat, the cockpit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't mind the water. Then, I don't know why they had this couch in here. They just stored the granny couch and put it on the bus. But this bus is huge as hell. It seats 26 people. As you can see, I've been cleaning. I've been planning. So don't mind that. It all was on the floor just a few minutes ago before I cleaned it up. But yes, this is just the start. This is just the beginning. Just just hold on with me. We finally got it. We finally made it. So I got big ideas and big plans for this bus, and so do everybody else. Everybody, like, when I told them that I ain't tell everybody, but like, my auntie came past the house. Shout out to my auntie Rosie. When she came past to the house, she you know, she was trying to figure out who bus it is because it's taking up the driveway at my mama's house. But yeah, this us. This cashless thoughts right here. This all us. So I'm gonna take. Well, I'm not gonna say it's just gonna be me, because it's not just gonna be me. I have no clue on how to set a bus up, renovate a bus, remodel, whatever you want to call it. It kind of got, like, I don't know if you see it. It got the speakers in there already. Got some little lights right there going. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much stuff that I want to do to this bus. I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna take one day at a time. But yeah, this joint, it's finna be rocking. I'm gonna let y'all ride along with the adventure and the journey on fixing this bus up. But I finally got it. I finally achieved this win. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to all the people that helped me. It was crazy, but we here. Yeah, man. So it was crazy getting this bus. Like I said, I had to go all the way up to Michigan. Three Oaks. It's a small town right outside on the outskirts of Michigan. So I had to go up there one Tuesday just to look at it. You know what I'm saying? And they was telling me, that somebody else was looking at it or whatever. But the salesman, he was real cool. I loved them. They had this little small town vibe. They had a lot of dispensaries for it to be a small town. Like they had, they had one across the street, and then you went up to the next town over. They had like 5 in a small town. So I was just trying to figure out what y'all be doing in these small towns. That's why y'all be having all these zombies. But nevertheless, like we went up there to check it out. I liked it. He said there was some other people that was looking at it. I told him, what I'm saying, I didn't go up there with no cash because me being a postal worker, like you hear all these horror stories about other postal workers getting robbed and stuff like that. And I used to carry in the hood, so I didn't train myself not to carry a lot of cash. If I'm carrying a little cash, it's like $5 or $10, so you're not gonna get too much out of me. Or if I'm carrying a large amount of cash, it got to be for something. Like I'm going to do what I got to do, and that cash is dispensed. It's gone. Like I'm not carrying a large amount of cash around, just flashing it or whatever. Nah. But went up there. I didn't even have no money to put down. They just went off good faith with me. The next day I called and asked them, was it still available? They said, yeah. Put my numbers in, shipped them the check off. You know what I'm saying? It took like a few days to get there. It finally got there. And boom, it's me. This us. Cashless Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's all us. So it was all love. They treated me, you know what I'm saying, with great hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Three Oaks Ford out in Three Oaks, Michigan. Excuse me. Like, yeah, they really showed out. Even when we went back to pick the bus up, it wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? We went out to breakfast, got to eat some of their food at Oats Eatery. Yeah, Oats Eatery. Like I said, it's a real small town, on the outskirts of Michigan. Went out there, they treated us to breakfast. They got the bus up and running, and by 10 o'clock we was out of there. Got down there, started on the road 6:30, got out of there 10 o'clock, and yep, I brought it home. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. This is gonna be a new journey for me, especially because I'm doing a podcast and I'm also turning it into a business. So I got to go through all the LLCs and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So I'm a newly entrepreneur. So if you think that you can't do it, man, look, for real. Go back to all the videos from my first video to this video now. I'm still learning this podcast stuff. I'm still learning it. So this is not like, oh, I got it together. I don't. This is a huge win for the podcast, but I still don't got it together. You know what I'm saying? By far, I don't. But I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? It's 1% better each time that I go in and I try. You know what I'm saying? And then you got genuine people backing me up. You know what I'm saying? Supporting me. I don't even care if people ain't watching the videos right now, but I'm going to keep recording and keep messing up so you can show on camera, like, she was trying, she was doing it, she was getting it, she got up and she grinded, she hustled every day. Like, dude, I just came home from work. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home and go to sleep so I can get back up and grind all over again. I still have a job. I haven't quit my job. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, doing my full-time job and still coming home doing stuff for the podcast and for other revenues that I want to venture off into and stuff like that. So, and then now that I got the bus, I have to start looking for stuff. I had to come home yesterday, clean the bus out. Not saying that it was nasty. It wasn't nasty. It's just, you know how you get new stuff, newly used stuff. It was used, but new to me. So I had to clean the bus. That's why you see cleaning supplies and stuff like that. And then I got a leak up front. And then just trying to get familiar with the bus, trying to, you know what I'm saying, familiarize the how everything works and stuff like that. But yeah, I had to do that today. I still had to get up and I still had to record. I had to come home, record, and still do that. Excuse me. So it's still a process. It's still work that has to be done. This is just another step. Ooh, excuse me. This is just another step up, but it's many more. It's just the ladder. You got to keep going up, keep going up. You know what I'm saying? And I have been looking at a lot of buses. Like, I was getting to the point I was getting frustrated. I was finna buy a van. The van wasn't even worth what they was asking me for, but I was still gonna buy it. But then I got back on the grind And I saw this one, and I went straight for it. Like, I went straight for it, and I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I had been saying for like a year and a half, I want a bus, I want a bus, I want a bus, I want a bus. I got the bus. So now I got to continue with it. Now it's going to be taking all this stuff out, remodeling it and stuff like that, which is dope. That's going to be another journey for me. It's just another avenue. He said, you know what I'm saying? Get the bus. Got the bus. So yeah, blessings, 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 many blessings. I like to name my vehicles. Like I had a 2008 Chevy Impala. I'm a Chevy person. I named that one Pamela. That was my Pamela. I love that car. Had to give it up. Then I got a 2017 Chevy Impala. I had a car in the middle of that. I don't think I named that mainly because I didn't even get to drive that much. But I got a 2017 Chevy Impala. I named that one Pearl. That's my baby. That's what I drive now. I'm almost done paying for that. So I'm keeping that car. Like I'm riding that car till the wheels fall off. I'm not trading in. I don't need no new car. As long as that car run, I'm running with that car. So yeah, new cars is a liability. It's not an asset. I'm looking for assets right now. So I said I had to name this one. I know I kept going with the P's with the Impalas. So I said I'm gonna switch it up on this one, on the Big Daddy. So you know, as I was riding home, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna call it? What am I name the bus, the Big Daddy? So came up with it, Marty Jr. That's my bus name. So yeah, I'm meeting Marty Jr. for the first time. This Marty Jr. Marty is not ready to party, but Marty gonna be ready to party in a couple of months. But I named him Marty Jr. I know y'all like, who the hell is Marty and why you name him Marty? Marty is the salesman that helped me get this bus. Like I ain't really going into detail because I don't know. Like I done told everybody at the dealership, but about this podcast, so they really been rooting me on. But I named it Marty after the salesman guy because he really took care of me. He did some stuff that he really didn't have to. Like he held the bus for me when he didn't have to. Like they had, like I said, it was somebody else willing to come step up and buy the bus, but he stepped out on good faith on me, knowing that I didn't even put a down payment, and he still held the bus until my check got there. Because my check, I like literally last Tuesday, which was, what was last Tuesday? I'm sorry, y'all. Last Tuesday, I'm looking at the calendar right now. So last Tuesday was the August 8th. So we went down there August 8th. Me and my cousin, shout out to my cousin Jazz. Me and my cousin went down there, went up there, looked at the bus. We literally sat on this bus and talked to Marty. And he told us all, you know what I'm saying, the bells and whistles about the bus and all this stuff. But he also told me that somebody else was looking for it, looking into buying it. So if I wanted to act, I needed to act fast. So like I said, I didn't go up there with any cash. I didn't go up there with the money that they want me to put down. But I did tell him, like, you know, hey, if you still got it, I don't want you to hold it for me. But if you still have it by tomorrow, I will get you the money. They on a time difference. I was at work. Stopped working, called. He said they still had. I said, hey, I'm going to go get that check. Got the check. I texted him. I expressed it to him. I thought it was going to be overnight, but they said it takes 2 days. So that was Wednesday. So it's Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? That the check was going to get there. Texted to him. So we just kept in contact back and forth like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. 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 The check somehow, I don't know, it got mixed up in the mail or whatever. Like Kalamazoo, Michigan had it, and they had to drive an hour to get to deliver it to Three Oaks. But it finally got there. I had a couple of people in the post office. You know, I'm in the post office, so I pulled a little strings to make sure that it got there where it's supposed to be. And they got the check and was like, boom, baby, it's yours. So August 8th, I went to look at it. This past Tuesday, which was August 15th, I was going there to pick it up. Paid for everything, shook their hand, everything. It was done and over with. I paid for it, and we was on our way. Drove it all the way. I drove it back to Illinois. I was scared as hell. Me and my brother went there, drove there. He drove my car. I drove the bus. We had to get gas, y'all. Had no clue on how to pump the gas in a diesel, because it take diesel. It don't take regular gas. So filled it up with $100. It didn't even fill this truck up. This how big this damn truck is. So I'm really in for it. But yeah, we had to have help for the gas. We asked the truck drivers. They was looking at us crazy. The people at the gas station had to come and help us. So shout out to them people that helped us, because we did not know what we were doing. But yeah, we got on the road. We got it here. It's here. And it's ready to, you know what I'm saying, have a transformation. But hey, it's only upwards. It's only upwards. Like, if you think you can't, and I hear a lot of people that say they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to start a podcast, they want to do this, they want to, it don't even have to be a podcast, y'all. If y'all feel like that's what y'all want to do, even if it's not your calling, please go for it. You cannot fail when you try. You know what I'm saying? You only lose when you don't try. So you taking L's, not trying. You know what I'm saying? Again, before I started this podcast, I promise you, I didn't like taking pictures. I didn't like being on camera. I don't like people in my business. I wasn't on social media. I ain't do none of that. Like, I am a very secret, private person. Like, I'm not, you don't have to know where I'm going, where I'm at, what I got on. Like, none of that. I'm not a camera friendly person. I'm not really into tech like that. Like, I got an iPhone, yeah, but I use my iPhone for texting, searching the web. You know what you do with iPhone, with phones, call people, text people, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I'm not really all into that. Like, that's not my thing. But I had a calling. I want to do this podcast thing. Excuse me. I wanted to do this podcast thing. God put it in my heart to do this podcast thing. I promise you, I know they say don't question God, but I've been questioning him every step of the way. What I'm gonna do this? Why I gotta do this? What I'm gonna do this? And how many? You know what I'm saying? What about the topics? What about this? How I'm gonna do this? I ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? It's hard since me and my granny moved out, and I moved with my mom. I don't have places to record. That's the biggest thing. So now, boom, Marty Jr. I got somewhere to record now. You know what I'm saying? I got more topics. Like, I can show you guys how I transform this 26 seater into what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I gotta I've been kind of looking at stuff on Pinterest. Like, I like Pinterest. That's my shit. I've been on Pinterest. I got a whole cashless thought bus that I'm pinning stuff that I like, and my ideas is on. And I'm gonna kind of draw out the layout and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna get my brother to help me kind of take stuff out. I bought a drill today. I bought a drill today. So wish me luck, because I have no clue on how to DIY anything. Like, that ain't my steel neither. Like, that's not, like, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite thing is: talking shit, collecting shoes, and going out hanging out with my friends. Like, I haven't hung out with my friends all year. I like to travel. I done that one time. Y'all saw that I went to Tennessee one time. I'm really, like, this year is really me trying to get, you know what I'm saying, stick to business and stuff. Next year, I'm gonna be traveling. I gotta take flight. I got to. Like, me trying to sit still, I'm getting antsy, but it's all for a good thing. It's all for a good cause, and it's gonna pay off. So I had to sacrifice traveling this year to get the bus, to get the podcast in order, and to get other adventures in order as well. So it's just not just the podcast, but it's also work stuff. It's also the podcast, but it's also other stuff, and then personal stuff like that. But I don't want to keep rambling. But yeah, so Marty Jr., y'all. So shout out to Marty, Big Marty. That's the daddy of all that. He a smooth operator. Yes, he's a ladies' man. So this gonna be the ladies' bus. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's excited. They waiting for me to get it up and running. I'm gonna be interviewing people on the bus, as well as, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn it and make a profit by renting it out to be a party bus. So, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be a dual bus. I can do my I could do my podcast on here, but I also can rent it out as a party bus. So it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And I'm gonna keep y'all plugged in. Y'all gonna be on tagging along. Y'all gonna see me messing up because I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. I've been watching YouTube videos for the last week on how to remodel a bus. So there we go, y'all. Y'all met Marty Jr. and I got a goal to accomplish, which this is a big, huge cross off my list. Like I don't have to worry about this no more. So on to the next goal. On to the next goal. So this was, like I said, a huge win for me. And anybody that's trying to get out there and start whatever it is, whatever you trying to do, the first step is the hardest step. Once you step up and you claim that you're gonna do it and you start pursuing that, everything else gonna fall in line. You just gotta believe and manifest it and pray and be blessed about it and commend it. But this is proof, man. I like for real. This is proof. I've been saying, like, anybody that know me personally heard me say I wanted a bus. I got that bus. So I'm just telling you, it's possible. Whatever you're trying to do, it's possible. So get out there, do it. Yes, you're gonna fail. Yes, you're gonna fall. Get up and try again, like Aaliyah said. Dust yourself off and try again. I can't sing. I ain't gonna try. But please get out there and do it. Just test the waters, man. Just walk out on faith. If you got faith in Him and you got faith in yourself, just do it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna learn along the way. It don't have to be perfect. This podcast ain't perfect, but I'm gonna make it to what I want it to be. I got a vision, and I'm working towards that vision. So as long as you got that vision, as long as you got that idea, and you got faith in that vision and that idea, and you manifesting it, and you know what I'm saying, speaking it into existence. I don't even speak negative to myself no more. It ain't no what if. It ain't no I ain't gonna make it. I got to. I got too much riding on it. I done spent too much money on this podcast. So I gotta keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? And if it failed, at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna fail. That's how I feel. I ain't gonna even say if it fail. It ain't gonna fail. It can't fail. Nope. So I just hope y'all take that first step. Please take that first step. Walk out on faith. And again, like I said, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of Marty Jr., MJ, and eventually, I'm trying to, by the end of this year, Marty Jr. is gonna be ready to party. Marty's gonna be ready to party. All right, cool. Blessings. I love y'all, and y'all stay safe.